once again, senior parents, please report to the hallway outside, the doorway underneath the flag. Senior parents, please report up there. We'll take about 5 minutes to kind of get everything settled down and then we'll start. Senior night activities will take place here in just a few minutes. Again, once again, senior night activities will take place. We'll let you move around and take pictures. After pictures are over, please report back to your reserved seats. The bottom 2 rows should be left empty at all times. Again, bottom 2 rows should be left empty during the varsity games. Masks must be worn correctly throughout the evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2021 Senior Night at Fairland High School. To begin our senior night, Fairland High School basketball team would like to recognize the 2 senior boys basketball players from Rock Hill. The ones that will make it tonight, number 32, Jacob Schwab. Get your own territory. Now for our first senior, Mr. Jeff Lewis. Jeff Participated 4 years, his college is undecided, and he wants to major in accounting. Mr. Jeffrey Lewis. Our next senior, Mr. Jacob Polston. Basketball and baseball by Rob Hughes and David Polston. Jacob has played for 4 years. His college is undecided. He wants to major in civil engineering. Jacob Polston. Our next senior, Mr. Gavin Hunt. Christian University to play football, and his career he wants to be a physical therapist. Our next senior, Mr. George Williams. George is 5, he's playing basketball. That's what our mother Amy Adams, Mr. Stephen Silva, and brother Will Adams, and father Robin Williams. He's played 4 years of basketball. His college is undecided. He wants to major in accounting. Mr. George Williams. Our next senior, Mr. Nate Thacker. Age number 22. Basketball player. That's coached by Mother Melissa Thacker, Mr. Melissa Thacker, Brother J.D. Thacker, and James Taylor. Played basketball for 4 years. He is undecided on where he wants to go to college. He wants to major in engineering. Nate Thacker. Our last basketball player, Mr. Clayton Thomas. Number 32. They're played by Sam Bradley and Scott Thomas, Brother David Giddy, Family Friends Eric Styers, and Michael Hill. He played basketball for 4 years. He's playing on Varsity University, majoring in accounting. Mr. Clayton Thomas. At this time, the boys would like to ask Ms. Becky Zimmerman up to the floor, please. And now for our senior cheerleaders. Riley Madison. Riley does work on turning Bill and Lynn Atkins. Has participated in cheerleading for 4 years. She plans to attend Morehead State University and is undecided on her career path. University, and then major in cardiothoracic surgery. Ms. Kia Fu. Next year, Ms. Alexis Emerson. Next year, Mother Ann Ammon, Father Robbie Emerson, and Sister Olivia Emerson. She participated in cheerleading for 2 years. Also attended Varsity University and is undecided on her career path. Alexis Emerson. Next cheerleader, Miss Alyssa Howard. Next year, Alyssa Howard, Phil Howard, and Katie Howard. She has participated in for 3 years. Plans on attending Varsity University, studying nursing. Ms. Alyssa Howard. Next cheerleader, Ms. Emma Ward. That's what our mom, Devin, Dad Dustin Dixon, brother Jared Dixon, and Dad Luke Ward. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years. Plans on attending University of Southern, majoring in nursing. Ms. Emma Ward. And our last cheerleader, Ms. Bailey White. Bailey is just for the training for the line White. She's been a cheerleader for 3 years, and she plans on attending Varsity University, majoring in nursing. Bailey White. Give a final round of applause for our 2021 seniors. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Carl York Center here on the campus of Fairland High School. Tonight's Ohio Valley Conference boys basketball clash between the home-standing and front-running Ohio Valley Conference leaders, the Fairland Dragons, and their visitors from Rock Hill, the Rock Hill Redmen, under the direction of Gordy Collins, who are having a rough go of it. They're 1-12 and 0-7 in the league. Tonight's starters for Rock Hill: number 1, Noah Doddridge, sophomore, 6'3". Number 3, Owen Hankins, a junior, 6'1". Braden Adams, 5'10" guard, sophomore. Number 5. Number 22, Braden Malone, a 6'2" junior. And number 32, Jacob Schwab, a 6'3" senior. We're going to take just a pause here to have the national anthem, which will be sung by one of the senior cheerleaders that was honored tonight. It's Kia Booth. She always does a great job. So let's enjoy the anthem.
Singing the anthem tonight will be Miss Kia Booth.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoed, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
I'd like to take this opportunity before we introduce the Fairland starters. Welcome back my cohort, Coach Dave Carroll, and congratulate him on another Ohio Valley Conference championship with his 7th and 8th grade team. He'll be back in action Monday in the tournament. Coach, what was your assessment of your team this year?
Well,
what, undefeated?
Well, you know, I sat here, told you one night we won by 18. I was mad as a hornet because we just didn't play good. But the funny thing is that we talked to girls the other night, Coach McClung and I went in and said, girls, we need to play a complete game tonight. And we did. We went and played a complete game, and that was for the league title. If they'd have beat us, we'd have had a tie, and it was
I think you had them down 20 at halftime. So
yeah.
you must have been pleased.
Well, let me tell you, we played defensively, lights out. Offensively, played well. Slowed it down a little bit in the second half, but really played a great game.
Well, congratulations on another conference championship. At this time, it'll be just one different starting. I think we're going to start all 5 seniors who were honored tonight. Jacob Polson, number 1, 6'5" senior, forward. Gavin Hunt, a 6'1" senior guard. Clayton Thomas, a 5'9" senior guard. Jordan Williams, a 6'4" senior forward. And Nate Thacker gets the call, a 6'4" senior guard. Lanky, plays really well coming off the bench. I'm glad to see he got the start tonight. I think that's a good thing when you're able to start your 5 seniors. All right, here's the tip. Thacker pulls it down, brings it out to Clayton Thomas, and he crosses the timeline. That shot is up, no good, rebounded by Noah Doddridge. Doddridge hands off to Braden Adams. He brings it down, dribbles to the right side, hands back off to Doddridge. Doddridge down inside to number 3, Owen Hankins. He puts it up and in, and just like that's 2-0, Rock Hill. Clayton Thomas brings it down the floor. Comes off a pick from Polson. Stops, drops it off to Polson down inside. Had a layup on the right side, and turned to his right and missed a shot, but just knocked out of bounds by Rock Hill. Dragon basketball. Inbounded to Hunt. Hunt to Polson. Back out top to Clayton Thomas. He lets a 3 go, and it's down. Rattles around and goes down. 3-2 Dragons. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Adams brings it up. Gets a pick from Braden Malone, and that ball's kicked out of bounds.
Coach Gordy Collins down to get the ball.
Yeah.
Coach, you were coaching when Gordy was playing because he played when I did.
Yeah, 1984, he said. I said, yep, I was coaching then. Dodgers the inbounds. Quickly gets it to Hankins. Hankins around the horn to Schwab. Schwab back out top to Braden Adams. Adams to Dodgers, back to Adams. Adams to the wing. And Hankins gets it, but he fell down and lost the ball. Coming out of there with it is Gavin Hunt came down with it, but he traveled on the pass. So it'd be Rock Hill ball on the side. Dodgers brings it in to Adams. Adams with a pick from Malone. Back to Dodgers, he dribbles out. Malone, hands off. The Dodgers, he takes it in, kicks back out. Hankins takes it down the lane, puts up a shot, and rattles around, goes down. 4-3, Rock Hill. Polson dribbling with it out the top of the circle. To Nate Thacker, over to Clayton Thomas. Thomas being picked up there by Adams, down inside to Polson. Found himself wide open on the baseline, puts up the 3-footer, and it's good. 5-4, Polson. Braden Adams brings it up. Hands off to Hankins. Hankins battling in there. Coming out of there with it is Gavin Hunt, but he stepped on the baseline. So it'll be a rim and ball underneath their own basket. Noah Doddridge inbound. Gets it out to Schwab. Schwab back to Hankins. Excuse me. It's Adams. Schwab down inside to Hankins, and he lays it up and in, and 6-5 Rock Hill. 4:50 on the running clock. Gavin Hunt brings it down, takes it hard to the basket, easy. Nice drive down the left side of the lane and lays it up and in. 7-6 Dragons. Dragons in there man-to-man. Rock Hill run a little flex offense. Back out to Schwab. Schwab to to Adams, and he was called for too many steps.
Coach, I think we'll get a little bit more quicker lineup in here. Maybe
Yeah,
put a
he
little
just
more pressure on the ball.
Well, he's just subbed in Schmidt, Xander Schmidt, and Aiden Porter. Things are going to pick up as far as speed. Jordan Williams with the ball. Whoa! Gavin Hunt goes hard to the basket. A nice backdoor cut, and he's knocked down. But he's up. He's all right. And Porter's going to inbound for the Dragons. Gets it into Clayton Thomas. Thomas is Schmidt. Schmidt sets a pick for Thomas. He puts up the shot. It's off the side of the rim. And coming out of there with it is Braden Adams. Adams walks it up. Now goes right. Hands off to Doddridge. Shot was put up, but it was short. Clayton Thomas to Porter. He's going to launch a three. Boom. 10-6 with 3:22 to go. Dragons applying pressure. And stepping out of bounds on the sideline was Braden Adams. Aiden Porter takes it to the hole, puts it up. And coming out there with it is Braden Malone. Malone over to Adams. Adams off the pick, puts up the shot. It's off the back of the rim and rebounded in there by Schmidt. Schmidt to Porter. Porter quickly across the line, down the lane, lays it up. And it's short, but Williams comes out there with it. Kicks it out to Hunt. He missed the shot. And Porter had a wide open stick back, but it was a little bit too hard and off the rim. Noah Doddridge bringing it down the floor for Redmond. There's an errant pass. Picked off by Clayton Thomas. Thomas, left-handed pass. Beautiful. Pass to a cutting Aiden Porter, and he puts it up and in. 12-6, Fairland. That one's picked off by Hunt. And that nice block there by Doddridge, but it's taken back away from Hunt. Clayton Thomas lets one fly. It's short. Rebounded in there by Braden Malone, and Coach Gordy Collins and the Rock Hill Redmond wants to take a timeout.
Game changed a little bit when he subbed those two guys in.
A lot of quickness, you can see.
Oh, speed kills.
Well, it's a little early, but I told my grandkids I'd give a shout out.
Well, go for it.
All right. Big hello to Stella and Cash, and Lola and Rosie and Frankie, the loves of my life. Oh yeah, told my wife too. I better give her a shout out to Peggy Ann Harris.
Yeah, you better get Peggy. You might have dinner.
Oh yeah, right. 31 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 12-6. Dragons. Applying full court pressure. Porter picks up Doddridge. He gets it to Hankins. Hankins down low, and it's thrown out of bounds. Be the Dragon basketball. Porter into Thomas. Thomas brings it up. Doddridge picks him up. Both teams employing man-to-man. Porter Oh, my. Porter, great drive down the left side, adjusted and went up and under and laid it up and in. Hankins to Doddridge. Doddridge. Nice ball movement there by Rock Hill Redmond. That was Jacob Schwab putting that up on a pass from Braden Malone. Is that Clayton?
Clayton Thomas.
Clayton Thomas to lay up. Hankins gets the ball from Schwab, puts up a three. Oh, in and out. Thomas, Xander, and that's blocked. But picked up by Porter and up and in. 18-8. 40 seconds. That ball's knocked out of bounds by Xander Schmidt. It'll be Rock Hill ball on the side. Doddridge brings it in to Hankins. Hankins being picked up there by Clayton Thomas. To Doddridge. Doddridge over to Malone. Malone to Hankins. Back to Adams. Adams gives it back to Hankins, and he drives it down the left side and lays it up and in. 18-10, 5 seconds, 4. Porter's going to let one fly, and it's short. And at the end of the first quarter, it's your Fairland Dragons 18 and the Rock Hill Redmond 10.
Well, Coach, Mr. Hankins is having a good night tonight. He's got 8 of their 10 points.
He's playing hard. He's left-hander. And he's had a couple block shots already, too.
Aiden Porter's come off the bench. He scored 7.
Well, he takes it strong. I don't know if they've got somebody who will step in front of him. He's so quick and very good around the basket with the basketball. The Dragons are going to bring back Jacob Polson. Going to give Gavin Hunt a break. So you've got Porter, Thomas, Schmidt, Williams, and Polson for the Dragons. The Rock Hill Redmond have not. Oh, yes, they finally made it. Victor Day has checked in for the Redmond. Hankins
Coach,
out
we're
front.
running the old Kentucky offense, if you remember. It's kind of like the style Joe B. Hall used to run.
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
I mean, that's what they're running right now. Dave Halka's giving us the thumbs up over there. He's sitting there watching it. Hey, we won't say how old he is. He was my 8th grade basketball coach. He's still laughing at me.
That ball's picked off by Porter. He picks it up. Finally gets control of it in the right corner. Back to Thomas. Thomas from 3. Boom. 21-10 Dragons. 7:12 to go in the first half. Braden Adams walks it up across the line. Gets a pick there from Malone. Over to Doddridge. Back to Adams. Pass to Malone. Back out top to Victor Day. And that pass is out of bounds. Owen Hankins. Jordan Williams brings it into Clayton Thomas. Clayton down low to Polson. He takes it up strong, misses it off the back of the rim, tipped back out to Clayton Thomas. He lets it go. Another three-pointer for Clayton Thomas. And just like that, it's 14-point lead. Dragons lead 24-10, 6:20 to go on a running clock. Adams to Doddridge. Doddridge back to Adams. Over to Malone. Adams going to let one fly. It's off the rim, rebounded in there by Jordan Williams. Gets a good kick, outlet pass to Clayton Thomas, and he lays it up and in. I think it's about 10 for him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he's lighting it up.
Another errant pass by the Rock Hill Redmen, and it'll be the Dragons' ball.
He's got 13
Checking
already,
in
Coach.
For the Dragons will be Hunt and Thacker. For
While we're
Polson
sitting
and
here,
Schmidt.
Coach,
Yeah.
we'll talk about Coach Houck sitting over there next to us. He was my 8th grade coach, and when I started coaching basketball at the middle school, I coached against him. Ask me how many times I beat him.
How many times you beat him?
0.
Yeah. That happens, you know. I took over for Carl York back in 1978. Didn't ever beat him until tournament time. And was able to beat him, I think, like 1 point. And it was so bittersweet, you know. It was nice to beat your old head coach, but it was the last game he ever coached. And that was what was bitter about it. But
well, you played for
one
him,
of the,
didn't you?
oh, yeah, one of the finest men that ever lived. And a true legend. We're sitting in the Carl York Center.
That's right.
All right, it's going to be Dragon basketball on the side. Hayden Porter's going to bring it in to Clayton Thomas.
Coach, you better correct that. We're sitting in the retired coaches section of the Carl York
Yeah.
Center.
Yeah, there was a lot of them here the other night. Porter gets free on the left, lays it up and in, and that'll be 28-10 lead. Dragons slowly pulling away. Or might I add, quickly pulling away. Malone over to Hankins. Gavin Hunt going for the steal. He had too much body, and he's called for a foul, and that's the Dragons' first foul of the half. Both teams with only one foul. This is not going to take very long if it keeps that keeps up.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, really. Malone grabs it from Doddridge. Doddridge gets it back. He hands off to Hankins. Hankins to Victor Day on the right wing. Up top to Braden Adams. Adams back to Hankins. He takes it up strong, lays it up and in. 28-12, 4:41 to go in the second quarter. Clayton Thomas working on the left, puts up the shot, and goes around and falls through.
Is that 2 or 3, Coach?
2. 30-12, Dragons. Adams brings it up, passes off to Braden Malone, who drops it off to Victor Day, and he lays it up and in. Porter brings it down the left side. Nobody on him, so he launches a 3. And it's short and picked up by Noah Doddridge. Doddridge brings it down the right side. He goes in, tries to drop it off to Malone, but it's off his hands. And there's Porter again for a wide open layup. Adams dribbles against Porter. Doddridge picked up by Thomas. Post pass to Malone. Kicks it back to Doddridge. Another pass to Day, and that's picked off by Hunt. He lays it up and in. It's just layup city right now. Braden Adams gets it inside to Day. Day kicks it back out. Hankins with it. He's going down the lane, got his head down. He goes up, and it's off the back of the rim. And Jordan Williams comes out there with it and gets it to Porter. Porter spins, puts a shot up and in. 36-14, 2:40 to go. Day with it, finds Doddridge down low. Hankins going to let a long one fly. It's off the side of the rim. Tapped out of there and picked up by Nathan Thacker. Clayton Thomas brings it across the timeline. Dribbles out top between the circles. He goes to the left elbow, puts it up and in. It's a shot you don't see much of anymore. A little 15-footer, foul line extended, nothing but net. Adams. That's knocked out of bounds by Aiden Porter. Steeler Leap going to check in for the Dragons. Clayton Thomas going to get a rest. Doddridge inbounds to Adams. Adams to Hankins. Doddridge back out top to Schwab. Schwab down low to Hankins. He kicks it inside to Malone, and he puts it up and in. Braden Malone for two. Gavin Hunt brings it up to Thacker. Thacker to Steeler Leap. Porter on the left wing. Three-pointer by Aiden Porter. Man, he has just been instant offense, hasn't he?
He has lit it up.
Hankins takes it down, but he's fouled on the drive. He's going to shoot a couple foul shots. I think these may be the first foul shots of the game, aren't they?
It is.
1:11 left in the first half. Dragons lead 41-16. And that's only the third foul called in this ball game. Hankins puts up the first shot. It's short. Hankins, a left-handed junior. 6'1", 205. Eyes the rim, puts up the second one. It's off the side of the rim, but Doddridge comes out there with the rebound. Over to Hankins. He picked up by Steeler Leap. Gets a pick from Schwab. There's a nice pass inside from Hankins to Schwab, and Schwab lays it up and in. 41-17. Porter to the basket, up and in. Adams over to Hankins. Hankins back to Adams. He drives down the lane, dishes off to Malone, and Malone puts it up and in. Xander Schmidt back in the game for the Dragons. 14 seconds to go. Looks like the Dragons are going to hold for the last shot. Going to open it up for Porter. He goes down the lane. Tries to drop it off the Steeler Leap. And there's a three-quarter court shot by Hankins. That's a little too long. So that's your score at halftime. The Dragons 43 and Rock Hill Redmond 19. Kind of pulled away there in the second quarter, didn't it?
Yes, they did.
What was it, 18-10 in the first quarter?
18-10, yep.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes, I'll get some.
The Dragons put up 25 and they put up 9.
I'll get some point totals for you.
Okay, we're going to take a little break right now. We'll come back with some stats. Okay, we're back with you here at the Carl York Center, and we got a couple minutes before the second half gets underway, so we're going to turn it over to the numbers guy, crackpot math teacher, Dave Carroll. Take her away, bud.
Thank you, Coach. Owen Hankins for the Red Men has 10 at the half. Braden Malone has 4. Jacob Swab has 4. And Victor Day has 2 for a total of 20. For the Dragons, Jacob Polson's got 4. Gavin Hunt has 4. Clayton Thomas has 17. And Aiden Porter has 22.
22.
So that's a total of 43.
So we found out here that we got a couple guys that's really charging hard on their 1,000 points, and one of them's Aiden Porter. I think he's only 15 points away, and he may get that here well before they empty the bench. I'm sitting over here studying names because I know everybody's going to get in.
Well, I hope I have them all down on my clipboard.
Yeah.
You know what? I better get my shout-outs in tonight.
Sure.
Bill Graham called us and said we were uglier in person than we were on TV. So thanks a lot, Bill. There's your shout-out. We appreciate that. My son is in Columbia, South Carolina. He said he was going to tune in tonight. And my oldest daughter's sitting in front of us in from Moorhead to visit her dad.
Great.
And my youngest is working. So shout-out to all those three.
Yeah, I said I'd give a shout-out to the PA announcer. Also was my defensive coordinator in 1993 when we went to state playoffs. Brian Ward, he does a great job on the PA.
He does. He's
Yeah.
a good golf coach, too.
Oh, yeah, he's a good golfer. He's taken his kids to the state tournament here in the last 2 or 3 years. Hannah Shroud, for one, and Clayton Thomas, the other. So, and he's won the league like 5 years in a row.
Hey, just excellent job.
But he's a prankster. The stuff they did to me when I was a head coach.
Oh, well, there's a few stories, but we can't mention those on the air.
No, we can't. Clayton Thomas puts one up from the left wing, and it's rebounded by Jordan Williams, and it's three-pointer put up by Aiden Porter. Gavin Hunt gets pushed from behind, so that's the first team foul of the second half. Thomas inbounds on the baseline to Porter, lays it up and in. 13 away from the magic mark. We'll try to keep an eye on that for you. Hankins out top for the Redmen. Gets a pick from Doddridge. Takes it down in the lane, puts it up. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. And it's rebounded in there by Williams. Williams quickly across the floor, takes it down, kicks it out to Hunt. Hunt to Porter. He's going to put up a 3. Bam. Now he's 10 points away. Doddridge brings it up for the Redmen to the right wing, back out top between the circles. Doddridge over to Hankins. Hankins to Adams. Adams back to Hankins. He puts it up. It's too hard. It's off the glass. Coming out of there with it, Jordan Williams. He found Aiden Porter for 2, a layup. And the countdown is down to 8. You want to give me any odds on that?
Nope.
Doddridge goes back door, puts up a floater. It's up and in. Brought down the floor, right side by Gavin Hunt. Porter's really launching one now. That was a heat check from about 27. Excuse me. Doddridge out top, over to Hankins. Hankins gets it over to Schwab. Schwab back to Doddridge. I had Hankins down low. Schwab gets it. He kicks it out to Hankins. Hankins back out to Doddridge. Doddridge to Hankins. Hankins up to Schwab. Schwab to Doddridge. Looks down low. Gets the ball to Adams. He takes it up, puts it up. It's off the glass. Rebounded by Polson. Polson to Porter. And he puts up the floater. He's fouled. It goes. He's down to 6. And might be 5 here in just a minute. Yeah, let's give odds on this quarter or the fourth quarter.
You know what? The way he's playing right now, I'm going to go this quarter.
Absolutely. I don't think he's going to get to play much the fourth quarter. It'll be over here soon.
Well, that was a circus shot. That was great body control and beautiful shot.
That's what he does best. Very good around the basket. Puts the shot up. It's good. And he needs 5 to reach that magic mark of 1,000. Doddridge to Hankins. Back to Doddridge. Doddridge brings it down the floor. Hankins almost picked off there by cross court to Schwab, who saves it from going out of bounds. Malone puts one up. It's short. Schwab comes out of there with it, tries the baby hook, and it's Porter brings it down the floor. It's tipped away, but it's picked up by Jordan Williams. Back to Porter. Porter looking. He's working. He's going to the rim. Kicks it to Hunt. Hunt with the 3. It's off the rim. Jordan Williams tried to tip it out. Gavin Hunt, but he knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Redmond basketball. Inbounds to Hankins. Back to Doddridge.
5 to go.
Doddridge from the left elbow. It's too long. They found Porter wide open. He's down to 3. He seems to be the only one taking a shot. They're looking for this to happen.
I think they are too. I think we're going to get that ball to AP and let him get us 1,000.
Okay, we just got a note from Athletic Director Jeff Gorby. I want to thank him for filling in for you the other day.
He did a good job.
He did a nice job. Aiden Porter will be the 16th player in Fairland history to reach 1,000 points, which is going to happen here soon. But he is the quickest. He's just a junior. So most of them get it when they're seniors. He's going to eclipse it.
How quick did Dean Wilkes get it when he played?
I'm not sure. Man, you really tested my memory, and it's not that good. But I know Nathan Hughes, I think Ryan Ramey would have made it had he not got injured. But as far as asking me numbers, brother, forget it.
I can't remember what I had for lunch.
I just know it's 2021. That's about it. Checking into the lineup for the Rock Hill Redmond, number 10, Devin Long. And number 13, Victor Day. Checking out is Doddridge and Adams. (55-22), 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Everyone waiting patiently on the Devin. Long to Hankins. He's down the left side, puts it up and lays it in. Porter brings it up. Looks like a kind of Porter for 3. It's off the back of the rim. And we're gonna end it right there. Devin Long to Hankins. Hankins back to Long. Long in the corner to Schwab. Schwab down inside to Malone, and he loses it. Aiden Porter to Thomas. Thomas cross court to Jacob Polson. He lays it up and in. 57-24. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Devin Long in the right corner to Malone. Malone out top to Schwab. Schwab to Hankins. Hankins to Schwab to Malone. Back to Hankins. Hankins on a pick from Schwab. Devin Long to Hankins. Hankins dribbles back up top. Gets it inside to Malone. Malone fakes a handoff to Schwab. He's going to let a three-pointer go, and it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded in there by Jacob Polson. Polson to Porter. Porter over to Williams. Back to Porter. He lets the three go, and it's too long off the back of the rim. Everybody standing in anticipation of this 1,000th point that Aiden Porter's looking for. Long to Malone. Malone back out top to Victor Day. Day to Hankins. Hankins to Long. He's going to let a three fly, and it's off the backboard and rebounded in there by Porter. Porter to Thomas. Tried to get it to Polson. It's saved. Clayton Thomas going to let a three fly. It's off the front of the rim. And it's rebounded in there by Malone, and Malone gives it to Hankins. Brings it up. Between the circles. Gets a pick by Schwab. Dribbles out, and he lets a three fly. And it's off the back of the rim to Gavin Hunt. Hunt to Porter. Porter puts up another three. It's short. Hey, forcing it just a little bit too much right now.
Yeah,
Coach.
he just needs to relax and play. Just needs to relax and play.
Malone to Schwab. Schwab to Hankins. Over to Devin Long. Long to Malone. Malone to Schwab. On the left wing, dribbles baseline. It's almost picked off. Hankins gets it, lets a three fly, and it's good. 57-27. 20 seconds to go on a running clock. Porter's walking it up. He's telling everybody to get out of the way. And Victor Day comes out and just fouled him. I guess he doesn't want him to take the last shot, but Clayton Thomas going to inbound. Checking in for the Dragons, Xander Schmidt for Polson. Jordan Williams brings it into Porter. Porter, they're looking for a pick. He puts up a three. This one's good. And there it is. They're going to take a timeout and probably present Aiden Porter with the basketball. Referee's going over and asking for the ball right now. And did he just need two or three?
He just needed two.
He just needed two.
They gave him 1,001.
He's got 1,001 points now. He's being given the ball, in a picture with head coach Nathan Speed. And Porter's going up in the stands. And gets a hug from his mom. Presents her with the basketball. And he's getting hugs all around. That's an emotional thing.
It's one of those moments I'm glad we're here to see, Coach. You don't get to see these kind of things very often.
I know it.
That's an honor.
I think he's probably going to sit down for a while. 6.8 seconds to go, and Coach Speed is taking him out for Hankins puts up a last second three, and it's off the rim. And number 13 for the Dragons, Who is that, Coach?
Coach scored 17 that quarter, and AP had 15 of those.
13 is Bryson Hunt. He is a 6'1" freshman guard who checked in for Aiden Porter there in the last 6 seconds. So at the end of 3, it's the Fairland Dragons 60 and the Rock Hill Redmen 27. Hell, Mama, I'll be home before 9. Only 3 fouls called in that quarter. All
you know
of them.
what, Coach, though? This has been a pretty daggone clean game of fouls. I mean.
Yeah, you don't see that one against Porton there at half court about this.
Also, I'm going to say this. Rock Hill slowed the game down. They've been very deliberate in the half court. And
checking in now for Rock Hill is a 5'11" junior guard, Trenton Williams, number 11. Oh, excuse me, number 4. That's Caleb Murphy. I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. Caleb Murphy checks in. Hankins dribbling with it on the right wing, and it's picked off by Hunt. Hunt's going to lay it up and in. He was thinking about it, but he missed one Wednesday night and thought better of it. Devin Long, Victor Day. Day gets a pick from Murphy. Back out top to Malone. Malone over in the corner to Day. Day back to Malone. Malone takes a baseline, puts it up, and he's fouled by Jordan Williams. And that's going to send Braden Malone to the foul line, 6'2" junior guard. Excuse me, forward.
You know, Coach, we talk about Emma Marshall being sneaky quick. Gavin Hunt, sneaky quick.
Yeah.
Good athlete.
That shot's put up by Braden Malone. It's good. Checking in for the Dragons now, Steeler Leap and J.D. Thacker. Leap, sophomore, and J.D. Thacker, a freshman. Steeler Leap's number 30. And Thacker is, he's a sophomore. Not bad. 6'3" forward with the Dragons. Hankins back out top, Devin Long. Long off the pick from Day, back out top to Hankins. Hankins looking for a pick. Long gives him one, gets it down inside to Murphy. Caleb Murphy puts it up and in. Kid's got some hops.
Yes,
saw
he
him
does.
dunking it pretty easy in pregame. Ball down in the left corner to Bryce Hunt. Out top to Nathan Thacker. He's going to let a 3 fly. And it's good.
Coach, that's his
So
first bucket of the night.
Right. Well, he hadn't played a whole lot. He started. And then it became the Aiden Porter show quickly thereafter. Murphy takes it to the rim, and he's going to get called for going over the back. Missed a shot. Rebounded in there by J.D. Thacker. Murphy went over his back. Now checking in for the Dragons, the number 20, Chase Allen, and number 35, Will Davis. Davis, a 6-foot freshman forward, and Allen, a 5'9" freshman guard. Allen brings it up into the corner to Bryce Hunt, back to Allen. Allen lays it up and missed it. A little too hard off the glass. Hankins comes out of there with it. Hankins to Victor Day, inside to Devin Long, and then they lost it. Will Davis brings it down the floor, gets it over to Steeler Leap. Leap to Thacker. Thacker to Davis. Davis to Allen. Allen back to Steeler Leap. He's going to let a 3 go. Hits off the front of the rim, rebounded in there by Hankins. Hankins up the floor. Over to Bray Malone. He takes it down the lane, kicks it out to Hankins. Hankins out top to Victor Day. Day back to Hankins, inside to Murphy. He lays it up, it's off the rim. Then it's rebounded in there by Victor Day, and he puts it back up and in. 65-32, 4:45 to go on a running clock. J.D. Thacker from the top of the key is short. Rebounded in there by Will Davis. He kicks it back out to Chase Allen. Over Steeler Leap. Over the corner, Bryce Hunt. He puts up a three. It's a little bit too long. Rebounded in there by Steeler Leap. And he puts it up and in. 67-32. Ray Malone over in the corner today. Day out top to Murphy. Murphy back to Hankins. Hankins to Devin Long. He takes it down the lane, puts up a floater. It's too strong off the rim. Rebounded in there by Bryce Hunt. Will Davis takes it up. Lays it up. Great body control right there. Laid it up and off the glass.
It's a pretty
down.
shot. Pretty
Yes.
shot.
69-32. Dragons. 3:45 to go. Hankins to Malone. Malone to Day. Day back to Hankins. Rock Hill is moving good. Just,
Coach, the thing is, I think they've missed some cutters in here. If you watch
Yep.
through the middle, they just haven't seen those guys
everybody's
cutting
moving.
through.
That's what I like. But they're just not able to stay up with the talented Dragons. Long to Malone. Malone to Murphy. Murphy's going to take it down the lane, put up a runner, and it's an air ball. It hits out of bounds. Checking in now for the Rock Hill Redmond, number 31, Chance Pancake. And number 14, Hunter Blagg. And back in is Victor Day. Oh, Hankins coming out. So we got...
Hankins played his butt off tonight.
yeah, he played well. He's probably their best player. Will Davis brings it up for the Dragons to J.D. Thacker, to Hunt. Hunt to Leap. Leap to Davis. Davis looks, goes right, spins left. Thacker, he puts his head down, takes it in, and he's blocked by Murphy. And it's saved to Doddridge. Doddridge checked back in for Hankins. 14 is Hunter Blagg. Blagg to Day. Day to Doddridge. Back to Blagg. And it's up and in by Victor Day. Nice pass in there. Nice back cut. And now checking in for the Redmond is Trenton Williams, a 5'11" junior guard. And he checks in for Victor Day. That's Chase Allen on a pass from Bryce Hunt, and he's blocked from behind. Doddridge comes out of there with it. It's a pick from Murphy. There's an errant pass picked up by Chase Allen. He steps on the sideline, and it'll be the Redmond basketball. 2:03 to go in the game. Dragons comfortably ahead by 35. 69. Doddridge dribbles out to Blagg. Blagg to Williams. Trenton Williams. Back to Blagg. Down low to Chan's Pancake. He puts it shot. It's short. J.D. Thacker takes it in, lays it up. And Bryce Hunt gets the rebound and puts it back. Dragons ahead 71-34. Blagg with it. Over to Pancake. Pancake to Murphy. Murphy back to Doddridge. Yeah, things have kind of slowed down to a snail's pace right now. Doddridge down low. Number 11 is Trenton Williams. He puts a shot up, and it's rebounded in there by Thacker. Cross court bounce pass by Allen. Bryce Hunt puts one up. It's an air ball, and it's out of bounds to the Redmond.
Well, Coach, let's give a shout out to Kent Sanborn. He's here tonight taking pictures over in the corner.
Yeah.
We'll say hi to Kent over there.
40 seconds to go in the game. Dragons ahead 71-34. That's Williams to Blagg. Blagg to Doddridge. Doddridge. Pancake. Pancake back to Murphy. Murphy tries to take it down, loses it to Steeler Leap. Leap picks it up on the baseline, gets it to Will Davis. And I think they're going to kind of dribble it out. 10 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. Final score, the Dragons run their record 11-3, 8-0 in the conference. They win it 71-34. We're going to take a break and let Coach add up his numbers, and we'll give you some stats here in about 1 minute. Okay, we're back here at the Carl York Center and giving you some game stats. The numbers doctor, Dave Carroll. Take her away, buddy.
Okay, Noah Doddridge had 2 for Rock Hill. Owen Hankins leading scorer. I thought he played a really good game. He played hard. 15 points. Brandon Malone had 5. Jacob Schwab had 4. Caleb Murphy came in for 2. And Victor Day played hard when he was in there. He had 6. And that's a total of 34 for those guys. Fairland Jacob Polson had 6. Gavin Hunt had 6. Clayton Thomas had 17 all in the first half. Nate Thacker had 3. Steeler Leap had 2. Will Davis had 2. And Bryson Hunt had 2. And the leading scorer tonight was Aiden Porter with 37 points. And he finished with 1,001 tonight.
Yeah, it looked like they were on a mission when they came out the third quarter. Get him the ball and get out of the way. I did that once with a kid named Tim Nichols.
I remember Tim.
He was an all-time game score leader with 50 points. Took him out with 219. But with, I think at the start of the fourth quarter, he had 41. And I told him I should give him the ball and get out of the way. Might have said it differently back then.
I can't imagine any kind of fruitful vocabulary from you.
Get the heck out of the way.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, anyway, I think that's what they did. They came out on a mission. It was a highlight of the night. Rock Hill totally outmanned, but played hard. And
here's
they
the
just
thing.
don't have the scores that Fairland
I don't
has.
think they looked to shoot, honestly. I mean, they had some open shots.
The Doddridge kid was open several times. He didn't shoot the ball. I thought, here's this big, lanky, long-armed kid out there. I think he might have took one shot.
Well, I noticed they had several threes on the perimeter that they could have taken, and they didn't. And, who knows? Maybe that's their offense. We don't know their players.
Right.
But I thought, you know what? Here's what I'm going to say, though. You could tell they're well coached. They knew where to go, what to do.
Yes.
Let's shot just and get shots.
Right. I thought they executed their offense fairly well, just could get his shots to go down. But the Dragons just ran them out of the gym, tell you the truth. Once Porter got in the game, it was,
Up and down.
well, it is road runner. I mean, that boy can get it up and down the floor. Well, all of them can, really.
He has excellent control. Excellent control.
Body control.
I would say we'd try to get him over here and talk to him, but
I don't know
I
whether.
don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to be taking some pictures. And
Yeah, the family's out on the court right now. It's picture time. That's that's a
congratulations to that young man.
big time in his life, and he's still got almost half of this season left and all of next year. Very talented young man. I don't know him personally, but I've watched him evolve on the floor as a freshman to his junior year, and he is something else.
Well, I'll tell you, he's a quality kid. He played junior high football for me as a receiver.
Well, I'd like to see him.
And then when he got to high school, he just started playing basketball and quit playing football. He was a good football player.
Right.
Good football player. Glad to see it. He's doing well.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up now. The final score was 71-34.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Entertaining game.
yeah, watching that young man eclipse that 1,000-point was everybody was standing every shot he took, and that was pretty exciting. Happy for the young man. Congratulations, Aiden Porter, on your 1,000th point. So we're going to say goodnight from the Carl York Center, and thank you for joining us. We don't know when we'll be back, but we will be back. Thanks, everyone, and good night.
Good night, folks.